President Trump is back on social media, by the way. This is good stuff. Speaking of 2024, he has what sure looks like a new campaign ad out.
Television, excuse me, make sure you have the record player on at night. The phone. What am I doing here?
Well, what is he doing? We will play that ad for you next as the CEO of Truth Social, Devin Nunes, joins me next to break it all down. And later, Joe Biden's top 5 accomplishments. The list I know will, well, you'll shockingly agree with it. So even with Elon Musk's buyout of Twitter, President Trump has vowed to stay off of that platform and instead be more active on Truth Social. Why wouldn't he? It's his own free speech social media platform, and by the looks of one of his first posts, his 2024 content appears to be ramping up. This ad shows why we need President Trump now more than ever. It's not an attack on Joe Biden. It's the truth about Joe Biden.
Television, excuse me, make sure you have the record player on at night. The phone. What am I doing here? Oh, Putin's kleptocracy. Yeah. Kleptocracy. The guys who are the kleptocracies. But these are bad guys. So the best way to get something done, if it holds near and dear to you that you like to be able to. Anyway.
You know, if it was anybody else but Joe Biden, I'd be laughing. I can't laugh anymore. I told you we've had doctors on that really believe the man has dementia. That's a real deal. And it's frightening. It's a national security issue for all of us. That's the old President Trump, though, that we missed on social media, right? Offering up content like that. So with Truth Social garnering national attention and Elon Musk's promise to maintain free speech on Twitter, is the left-wing stranglehold on big tech finally being broken? I'm joined now by the CEO of Trump Media and Technology Group, the company that owns Truth Social. Devin Nunes is with us. Devin, welcome back.
Hey, Grant, always a pleasure. Great to be with you.
Well, it's great to see you. All of this seems to be good news with Elon Musk. Truth Social is completely taking off. Boy, they're powerful, though. How do you sum up where we stand as conservatives with big tech still?
Well, I'm just still laughing about that. And I know you don't want to laugh, but the fact of going to use your record player, I mean, I don't think we even had record players when I was a little kid. So clearly this Biden is clearly unstable here. But look, they're going to do everything they can to continue to have the tech tyrants, whether it's Twitter, Facebook, or Instagram, continue to moderate what we receive as American citizens on social media. So I always like to say that they take 95% is fake news, and then they jam it into people, through these devices right here. They just jam it into us with social media. And so, that's why I left Congress. It's why Donald Trump created his own company that I'm now running, was to give the American people their voice back so that we can have free speech. And look, it's really working, Grant. I'll tell you what's amazing, and I can break this news here on Newsmax. And thank you, by the way, for your post today. I actually retruthed it, put it out. But this is breaking news for you guys at Newsmax. You just surpassed 1 million followers. Newsmax has 1 million followers on Truth. And I guarantee you that once if you go back and look at the history of all the other social media platforms you've been a part of, you've never got to 1 million this quickly. And remember, we're only on Apple right now. So we're going to be opening up in a couple weeks, with a web app so you can access it from any computer. But I'll tell you, it's amazing. Congratulations to Newsmax. And you have to get Newsmax, Grant, to retruth some of your truths so they can share your great wisdom with some of your followers.
Well, absolutely. I'll get on it with them, and especially now they got 1 million followers. But look, I expect some of this because anything President Trump does, especially on this front, has been successful. So many America First patriots went instantly to Truth Social. So now we got Twitter, Elon Musk coming in. Not to sound like Newsmax business channel if we had one. What does that mean for Truth Social? I think from a patriot's perspective, it's great news because we just have more platforms offering up free speech. What does it mean for you and Truth Social from a business perspective?
Well, absolutely. I mean, we created the business to do precisely this, which was to open the internet back up and give the American people their voice back. So, we hope that other big billionaires will come in and do something to Facebook and Instagram, and I think most importantly, Chinese-owned TikTok. So remember, that's where the viewers are, or that's where the users are. The users are not on Twitter anymore, right? They are on these big tech platforms like TikTok and Instagram. That's where most people are, and we're essentially shut out of those places. So if we can get more people to engage with the big tech platforms, and especially coming over to our platform, you quickly notice what's been happening to you on the other ones, on the other platforms. So just at our nascent stage, just at the very beginning, not to beat a dead horse here, but I would venture to guess it took you guys a long time at Newsmax to get to 1 million followers, and here you've done it just in a matter of a few weeks. And we're only on the Apple App Store, Grant. I mean, wait till we open up here in the next couple of weeks, where anybody can get on from any platform.
Yeah, it's amazing. It'll be amazing to watch your success. I always appreciate you coming on and laying it straight for us, Devin Nunes. Thank you, my man. And
hey,
way to go,
Grant, thank
Newsmax,
you.
1 million followers. That's good stuff. Absolutely,
yeah.
buddy. Thank you.
Congratulations to you, and thanks for covering California. I watched that last segment. It's as a longtime California representative, it's pretty sad stuff happening in the state of California.
Well, I know California still hasn't lost your voices either, and I appreciate you fighting for that state out there as well. Thank you, Devin Nunes.
Thanks, Grant.
All right. And look, you know what else I fight for? Gun owners in California. I haven't forgotten about them. There's a lot of people to remember in California. All right, Team Biden's open border policies